Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about the new banner, the Lightning featured Elemental Recruit, and should you pull on it. So first, before we continue on with this video, I'm going to assume two things. One is that you're watching this video because you do not have all 4 feature units, which is Swimsuit Wiz, Swimsuit Aqua, and Dust, and Mitsurugi. The second assumption I'm going to make is that you have a limited amount of money and that you're not completely wailing on this game. Because if you would, then yes, you would be rolling on anything anyways. So the 4 feature units are Swimsuit Aqua, Swimsuit Wiz, which are both amazing lightning units. However, they could be pulled on the Swimsuit Adventure banner. The difference is, if you already have Dust and Mitsurugi, the chance of pulling for the swimsuit units is 1%. If you look here, the swimsuit units are 1% respectively in the exciting Swimsuit Adventure Recruit. However, if you were to pull them on the Lightning Elemental Recruit, they are respectively 0.4%. Oh, I passed it. 0.4% for each 4-star. So out of the 4 units, if you are only missing Swimsuit Aqua and Swimsuit Wiz, then I would recommend pulling on the Swimsuit Adventure banner instead. If you are missing only Mitsurugi or Dust, like only one of them and not the other, I would only recommend you to pull on them if your gear can support it. What I mean is, for example, the best 3-star sword for sword using units is the Arena Sword, the Enigma Sword, which also gives you 8% attack when using physical attacks. So I would only recommend that you would pull for the second sword user if you have 2 good swords in your inventory. Because, as most of you currently or already know, moderate upgrade stone is a pain. It takes about 150 to raise one from 0 to +5. So if you do not have the weapons to use it, I would suggest that you just save your gems and roll on a different banner instead. So right now, lightning units are used for 2 things. 1, the Crocodile Battle Arena. So the arena is a very important time-gated event which will give us the resource of the arena coin, which will in turn get us the best 3-star weapons for all units. So I would recommend that you would at least have 3 lightning units so you could do okay in the arena events. And it resets in approximately 5.5 days. The other reason to get lightning units is to farm the current collecting on the Summer Beach event. So most of you have probably already started farming on this event. However, to actually get all of these items that you want, the unique skill potions, the access medals and eras medals, you need hundreds of these medals. And to farm them effectively, for example, to 1-shot the hard boss and to 2 to 3-shot the expert boss, you need a relatively established lightning team. So it is not too late, as there are still 7 days-ish, which is actually longer than the arena itself. So this would be another good reason to get the lightning units in your roster. So which lightning units are good? So there are 4 lightning units right now, and I would say the best of them is probably Swimsuit Aqua, because she has sort of like an AoE heal and AoE attack, and the best of all, she has a very decent damage lightning physical single target attack and a boost to the super gauge for your whole team. This is the skill that makes her very valuable in physical teams. Next up, you have Swimsuit Wiz, which is also pretty good, because she actually has a normal attack that does elemental damage. So what this means is all 3 of her skills will do increased damage against the water bosses. On her second skill, she also has a magic defense reduction in case you want to put her in a magic team later on. Last but not least, not shown here, she also has a magic attack up EX skill, meaning she is a very good sub for all magical team units. Right here. 6% magic attack up for the main units. The 2 stored units we have left is Dust and Mitsurugi, which can be gained from 4-star guaranteed tickets and beginner pulls. So like I mentioned earlier, you want one of them, but only both if you have the weapon to support them. Dust does great damage. He has an all AoE attack which slows the enemy's bar, and a single target attack which also does a decent defense break. Unfortunately, his AoE skill does not do lightning damage, but both him and Mitsurugi has the lightning increased elemental damage EX skills. So technically, you can still pull for him, just to use as a sub for the other guy if you do not have 2 good swords. A lot of people put off Mitsurugi because he doesn't deal that much damage. However, he's actually a great support in a way that he increases your whole team's survivability against bosses like the shark boss, which does a lot of damage. He has a single target attack which also boosts physical defense to your whole team, and a significant physical defense boost on his ultimates. His second skill also gives a minor heal to your team as well. Overall, Mitsurugi is a great unit to support your team if you're facing bosses that are dealing water damage and does a lot of AoE damage as well. So to conclude in this video, should you pull on this banner? So yes, if you do not have minimum 3 of the 4 units, they will help a lot in the current events in the current arena. No, if you already have 1 of Dust and Mitsurugi and you do not have 2 Enigma swords. Also a no if you are only missing the swimsuit units, as they have better rates on the swimsuit adventure banner. So that will be the end of this video. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys soon.